Why is the blended fruit drink called a shake when you are blending it, which uses the action of spinning? What part of that process is shaking? Is it because the blender moves? Because if so, I have news for you. It's still moving in a rotation motion, not a shaking motion. It makes no sense and I am beyond irritated. Screw the shake industry and their lies. Long live chalky milk.
Hello, my beautiful people. It's 2021, and as any other year, it's off to a bit of a rocky start now, isn't it? I figured to lighten up the mood and, diversify the content that, we make on the channel, I do something different. And I guess you're probably asking yourself, what exactly is different about this video from, everything else that we've done so far? And you'd be right to ask. Well, up to now, we've basically been covering extensively through form of instructional videos, tutorials on how to, do stuff in regards to emulation, specifically with emulation handhelds, the star of all the videos being the Retro Pocket 2. But I figured, up to this point, I've basically shared everything that I know personally regarding the device. So if you watch everything that I've made up to now, you'll be well informed and can be well on your way to enjoy the device, as well as learn stuff that applies to general emulation, like the patches and whatnot. I figured with this video we do something different. We lean in a little more towards the artistic and illustrative side of my persona, as well as general person, because I am an illustrator before a tech kind of person. I never sought out to make this a channel about tech and gaming and whatnot, because I have a lot of interests that I'll incorporate into the channel through content. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. The point, I suppose I should get to it, right? And explain. This video is basically just gonna be me and you, or us, going through an art journal that I started. Yeah, an art journal. Why the sudden shift? Is it dramatic? Yes. Is it cool? I'd like to think so. But the reason why I'm doing this is because, as I just mentioned in the other clip, I'm an illustrator before anything else, and I wanted to do something different for 2021 in general, not just specific to the channel. And a lot of people that I watch, they like to do journaling as well, and I usually watch, or better yet listen to their videos while I'm working, doing chores around the house and whatnot. And then I felt inspired. I'm like, hey, I have two hands, I have an abundance of art supplies, and I need to go and get stuff anyways, so why not pick up a journal and start journaling? I've never done something like that, so I guess this will be my first hoorah into that. So let me know if this is the kind of thing that you'd like to see more often. If it warrants another video, I guess we can do it as a new separate series. I'll make a playlist to chronicle it, but the objective is just, to show you how I made the cover, what's inside, and review week to week. Now, does that necessarily mean I'll post a video each week about the art journal? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Like I said, not promising, not committing to it, but you definitely will be seeing the progress as we continue to fill up this journal, because I've included illustrations, fun little highlights about what happened on certain days, and well, you get the idea. It's a journal. Oh boy, that's quite a bit of a tangent. So why don't we just cut to the chase, roll the intro, and get started. Side note, what do you think of the costume? The desk is a bit of a mess. Journaling do be getting messy though. So yeah, why don't we actually just take a little dive into what's actually inside the journal. So you can see in the splash page, we have the calendar that I made. I figured when I picked up the journal that I should probably find a way to track the dates, because I just don't want to be writing aimlessly, because, you know, sense of time has gone out the window. But yeah, so I made it on graph paper and stuck little labels that I made. And as you can see, I'm currently on the 12th. Hopefully that's the day I upload this video. But if not, then oh well. But yeah, I mean, each portion of the video in general was recorded on different days. Editing just makes it look like it was all on the same day. I can't even get this whole journal in the frame. Jeez. So there you go. And there you go. And that's the first thing you see when you open this journal. Okay, so since I can't fit the journal in frame, I might as well just handhold? That's not the right word. Just hold the camera in hand is what I'm trying to say, as we scroll on and see the different pages. So here's Friday, January 1st, and this is definitely the ugliest of the pages because, again, as I even mentioned here, I am new to journaling and I'm an illustrator, not a writer, and it's been a very long while since I've written on physical paper for recreational stuff, not work stuff. So yeah, now here on January 2nd I start figuring out a system to more or less make things look a little more prettier. But don't worry, as the days pass, it, you know, just gets more and more refined. So here we have my little caricature eating an English muffin. That's what I ate that day, and did a lot of Zoom calls. And here's where I had the revelation on how to write in a way that I think looks appealing and would be easy for you guys to, you know, read. There might be some typos or, you know, grammatical mistakes and whatnot, so just deal with that. January 3rd, it was a super rainy day and lots of hail, so I slept a lot that day. Don't judge me. I said don't judge me. I can see you judging. So yeah, what was for lunch and dinner? So here's some of the interactive bits and whatnot that I told you that I threw in the journal. Quite proud of how this came out. And if Domino's needs a new logo, call me. I'm willing to work with you guys. So yeah, what did we have? We had pizza with cheese, lots of sauce, because who doesn't like pizza with sauce, mushrooms, pepperoni, and basil. But wait, you can't have Domino's pizza without, come on now, spicy wings. Now, it was only the third day, so I'm still trying to figure out how to get stuff done and whatnot. But as far as that stuff goes, I like it. I'll keep doing something like that. And stuff that also happened was I made a sale, since I usually sell action figures, paintings, and all that stuff that I have lying around that I don't have much use for. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll link you to my Mercari shop. I had a package that notified me that it was coming sooner than expected, so that was awesome. And Cobra Kai, January 3rd, it had been already 2 days out and the internet was full of spoilers and I was super angry, so I turned off everything possible so I wouldn't be, well, spoiled. Now January 4th is where I more or less start to get the hang of, okay, the system of writing stuff off the journal, cutting it out, and just attaching it here. I think I mentioned it this, yeah, here we go, in the previous days. I do like the way that it looks like a comic book overall with this style. It wasn't intentional, but it came out that way and I'm glad it did. So as you can see, it's the start of the week, so pure work all week. It's like that. So that's why I try to change it up with different things as we continue. Later that day, though, I did finally get to watch all of the new season of Cobra Kai, and it was absolutely perfect, as I wrote here. It's like literally fan service done right with incredible writing. So if you haven't seen it, absolutely watch it. And if you've never seen anything Karate Kid related, watch everything Karate Kid, then watch Cobra Kai, or it's not going to make any sense to you. So now here, Tuesday, January 5th, ran some errands, was sending out packages from customers and clients that I had gotten over the week. But I normally just include highlights in the journal, so that way it's not so much writing and whatnot. And I can't even speak. On that day, I was also working on new merch ideas, because as the time of this filming, I'm fighting with the site itself that I have my clothes on, because people are trying to claim my designs even though they're not me. So yeah, I might be getting a lot of residual payments in a couple of weeks. I also, started TikTok, because everyone seems to have one, but I'm not good at it. It's a lot more involved than it lets on, which, like I wrote over here, is the absolute truth. But if you want to go ahead and follow me on TikTok, go ahead, feel free to do that. I'll appreciate it. It's Kramit the Frog. Oh, and this is not drawn on. I made a little cutout and I put it over here. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun making stickers and little things as well. And then we move on to January 6th, which is a Wednesday. And right on the big top, I got a new gig, so I'm working on that currently. And it's pretty fun. Haven't done, well, like it says here, you can pause and read if you want. But it's a sticker gig, so I'm making stickers for some customer. So that's fun. It was also grocery day, so I also started to really enjoy running up and down stairs, because whenever it's grocery days, that tends to be the course of action. But what also makes Wednesday an interesting day was because, the world started catching fire. Not the world entirely, but specifically the US, because, current drama with Capitol Hill and whatnot. So that's going to be interesting to see how that ages. And we have a to be continued arrow that I drew. I'm telling you, the best part about this project I've seen so far is how exactly can I make each page look unique but follow a certain flow. And I think I got it when we get to January 7th. Over here it says that I was working on commissions as I usually do. And what I'm going to do at the end of this video is basically just put each of the pages there so you can pause and read it if you want. So yeah. Then after that, play some Smash Ultimate. They're my mains, Cloud and Greninja. If you want to face me online, go ahead and leave your friend code down there and I'll add you. I'm totally down to practice with people. And over here, this took so long to draw, which is ridiculous because it's pretty simple, the Smash symbol. But yeah, two little Joy-Cons I drew there. And down here I just wrote little quick things to fill up the page. And so I figured, since I'm talking about Smash, why not just write about things that I like regarding Smash. So things I do like is people who don't spam the same move, because that gets annoying. I like that it's quick, mindless fun. I don't have to really think when I'm playing. I just do the thing. And people who are chill. What I mean by that is that I do like when people don't take the game serious, because if there's one thing I despise about video games in general, it's people who are tryhards. And if you don't know what a tryhard is basically, a person that takes games way too seriously and they forget that it's a game. It's to be enjoyed, not to get butthurt. Dislike Ness spammers. If you're a Ness spammer, I cordially invite you to go rethink your life and disappear, because Ness is cancer. Players who are fake. What I meant by this when I wrote this, since I didn't have enough space, I'll elaborate here. I hate when people play you in a match and they'll go off easy, thinking or making the player think that they don't know what they're doing, and then when you go and have a rematch with them, they start going all out and doing these crazy tricks. I hate that. And like, if you're gonna play someone, you might as well just, play the person for reals from the start. And people who don't like losing. Now, there's nothing wrong with losing. It's just a way for you to get better. But there's some people who will cry and they'll whine. So basically, this correlates to this point. If you're playing a game, it's a game. Just relax, dude. Or dudette. Whatever you are. So now it's Friday, January 8th. We're getting towards the end of the week. And to just cut the fat and length of the video in general, I'm just going to do a scroll down. So if you want, go ahead and pause to, read, or wait till the end when you see the full pages. And yeah, Saturday, January 9th. More errands. Cool little illustration. I think so, at least. But you can go ahead and let me know what you think. And yeah, I really enjoyed the final product of how this looks so far. But now let's go to the last page. I'm not going to look to the right because then it's going to spoil next week's potential video, which is January 10th, which was the end of the week, which we just had. And nothing too crazy because I wanted to make sure that it was a little more focused on writing than illustrations. But I still made sure to include nice little tidbits. And yeah, that's the first week with this art journal. So yeah, that's the art journal so far. You made it to the end of the video, so thank you for watching. If you made it to this point, and if you left halfway, then well, who asked you to be here, huh? I'm just kidding. I couldn't make it this far if this is far enough for anyone, I guess. Anyways, without your guys' help, so thank you again for watching, and you already know what to do. Do all the things that people tell you to do on the YouTubes with the buttons and the bells and all that jazz. Okay, I'm not going to go on another tangent. Yeah, but thank you. We hit 69 subscribers. Oh yeah, 69 subscribers. So you know what that means. We get to officially play the following clip. Nice. Anyways, yeah. Let's make 2021 a good year for, making videos and not dying and stuff. So, okay, I keep talking because I'm running out of things to say. So, bye.